This is SCW WinterMania Aftermath here at the Modern Skate Park in Royal Oak, Michigan. I'm James McDowell, joined by the host of Sless Talk. Sless is more. In the future, is there any way we can have your segments go for less?
No. Speaking of going for less, making us wait. There they are. Joining us here at the table, but I guess they're going to the ring.
Sporting their tag team championships.
Yeah, I guess if you got it, run it.
I'll agree with that.
That's the first time tonight that you've agreed with Sless.
The following matchup is a six-man tag team matchup. Introducing first.
Well, looks like they are going to be joining us here at ringside.
Book of Revelation, chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. They shall hunger no more, neither shall they thirst anymore. Preach out. God shall wipe away, yes, sir, every tear from their eyes. Yes, sir. Get ready for the revolution.
It does seem the congregation are back together after that little fumble. Good for them, I suppose. Having a good time.
Although I noticed Aaron Ashura is still hobbling his way to the ring after that very tough triple threat match earlier on.
Well, he did get a can of whoop behind laid on him. And who knows, if we're lucky, the congregation's going to get another can laid upon them.
And introducing their opponents, first.
Studio 86 making their way to the ring. Of course, they're going to have a extra tag partner in this match who will get introduced in a moment. But what I noticed, Sless, as the congregation was coming out to the ring, there seems to be, I think, some tension under the surface, maybe some discord going on there.
Certainly looked like it. Certainly looked like it in the beginning of the event. But they're here now, and they seem to be in one accord.
I don't think Father Marquise appreciated Aaron Ashura taking his spot in that triple threat match earlier on.
Well, who would, really?
Yeah. So we'll have to see whether or not they've mended fences over the past few matches while they were back in the locker room.
So, hey there, Wolfie.
And introducing their partner.
I'll get back to you on that, Wolfie.
Making his way to the ring.
Celeste, I'm going to give you credit for a second.
You can do more than that. Well, 2-3 seconds, really.
I've always felt that you were one of the...
Tag team match is brought to you by one of our great sponsors here tonight, Rocco's Barbershop in Chesterfield, Michigan. For more information on Rocco's Barbershop, you can find them on Facebook as well as linked on Superior Championship Wrestling's Facebook page. Thank you, Rocco's Barbershop.
Celeste, I've always felt that you've been one of the better conditioned wrestlers on the entire indie scene.
Indeed.
But I will say, though, Divine looks like he could give you a run for your money when it comes to sit-ups.
He certainly does, doesn't he? He certainly does.
We are joined here at the broadcast table by a couple of guests. It is John and Wolf, the Bad Dudes, and, of course, you guys are the tag team champs. What brings you out to hang out with me and Celeste?
Well, like it turns out that we just happened to have the night off, but we thought we'd take it upon ourselves to see who our next competition is. Over the past couple months have been interesting for us. I mean, considering since we won the titles, eventually, unfortunately, while we were on our way to our first interview, Daniel Wolf got attacked in the lobby.
We saw that, yeah.
Nobody caught it on camera, so we're in the process of trying to find out who attacked him and why. And we're going to finish business once we find out who that is.
Wait, Celeste, you say you saw that.
Well, I heard about it. There's been a lot of attacks going on in the confidential.
I mean, you guys have heard, though, that if there's no photos, there's no video, it didn't happen, right? I mean, that's how social media works these days, right?
Unfortunately, so yes, by leaving it up to management like Glenn the Deluxe Burger and Dina White to try to figure out this situation and stuff. But unfortunately, I'm a patient man, but my patience wearing very thin.
Well,
If I had to do some vigilante justice to figure out this situation, I will. Hopefully, that will not be the case.
Real quick, guys, let me interject. Right now, I would argue, and maybe you guys might agree, I don't think everything is all right in the world. I don't think everything is a bed of roses right now for the congregation. Looks like maybe a little bit of drama going on in the ring.
Patient, the holy butt buddies. Yeah, me and Johnny. We beat them for the belts and stuff. They've been giving us problems from day one.
Well, hey, Wolf, if I may, a little word of advice, maybe keep your head on a swivel next time so you don't get beat up.
Sorry, what you said?
You heard.
He said keep your head on a swivel so you don't get beat up next time is what he's saying. Meanwhile, now I will say for the moment,
good tagging.
Yeah, good tagging by the congregation here. Oh, but he got cut off pretty quick. Studio 86 now taking control of the match. Now, let me ask you guys, because you guys are obviously, since you have the night off, you're out here scouting. I would presume. What do you think of Studio 86?
Oh, they're an interesting team. Like, they can make a pretty lethal combination when you put two and two together when it comes to those guys. However, like, if you look at our matches the past 2-3 events, we're outscoring each and every team for the time being. The only way they could defeat us is by cheating or find a way to outsmart us in the process, but since they weren't able to outsmart
Hey, real quick, I'm going to cut you off, though. Speaking of cheating, Divine had a head of steam, but it's a numbers game. The congregation right now, they double or triple teamed, and right now Divine is in trouble in the corner, Celeste.
I wouldn't say it's cheating. I mean, it's a 6-man tag, so they're, again, being very strategic. This is called strategy.
It's called illegal double teaming is what it's called. Although I guess one could say cheating is a strategy. You know, look at the New England Patriots. Anyway, back to wrestling. Right now, man, they are just stomping a mud hole in them in the corner.
Well, Thunder Dan needs to get a little bit of control.
There's an
because the congregation has full control right now.
They do that.
I like the question about Thunder Dan or his refereeing on that part.
There's a one count.
He just letting the congregations take advantage of the opposition.
Divine's in a bad way, I gotta tell you.
Gives a few words on Thunder Dan.
Now, so yeah, what's interesting here is you have the congregation which represents a Pentecostal church, maybe their own movement. One might argue that they're a little bit of, maybe even a little corrupt. But yet they're in there.
There you go, Divine.
With a wrestler with the last name of Divine, which, has holy church-like connotations to it. Divine is finally able to make a tag.
There you go.
In comes Studio 86.
Oh, consecutive thumbs to the eyes.
Make it a trilogy. Right now, they're all holding on to each other because they can't see where they're going.
I hate to break it to you, but in the sport of wrestling, sometimes you have to use your opponent's tactics against them, even if it does involve you cheating. But as your tag team champions and to be the favored ones to begin with, we try to do the best we can to go by the rules. But from what it comes down to, if they're going to cheat, if they're not going to get penalized for them, we might as well pull that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what you're saying is you're just going to cry about it because you got the champion's advantage and you're just going to cry anytime anybody does anything mean. Gotcha.
Hey, there's nothing crying about telling the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, so help me God.
Actually, Celeste, I'm really surprised you didn't agree with him there, to be honest with you.
Surprise, surprise.
Back to the ring, a massive suplex there. And
Could happen to a better guy, I got to say. Father Marquis getting a little beat up. Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Wolfie,
you called him Wolfie.
I did. But and a big backbreaker. Hang on just a second. Going for the pin. 1, 2. But when you're in the ring and you're wrestling someone with long hair, it makes for an easy target, right?
Yes, it is, because late Gene Bell used to say there's a lot of holes in wrestling, and incidentally, the hair is a hole, unfortunate. That's why you see a lot of, many of them always like to go bald because that's that disadvantage. And it is a street metal that you utilize as much of the opponent as possible.
Looks like Father Marquis is going to be down.
Pro wrestling is illegal.
This could be it. A great series of moves there from Studio 86 and Divine, and they just about had the win there.
Father Marquis almost blew this whole thing for them.
I have to say, it looks like Studio 86 is doing one hell of a job this evening. They seem to be outsmarting the congregation as we speak.
Absolutely.
You want my early opinion, if I must say, I think they're going to get the upper hand on these three this evening. What do you think, Wolfie?
The whole buddy suck.
Good thought. Good thought.
I second that notion.
Right now, it looks like, he might be going to sleep.
He might be out, dude.
Now the referee raised his hand. That woke him up. He's starting to fight out, but you're right. It looked like he had lost consciousness there for a little bit. Off the ropes. Went for a flying cross body, but he gets caught by the big man. This could be bad.
Not yet. I love it. I love it.
And now it's a member of the congregation who's getting stomped away in the corner.
What's that old saying? Turnabout is
Fair play. That's right.
Jenks, double Jenks, yummy soda.
With a chain and a pack, but he took too long.
Oh my God.
Took too long adjusting that fanny pack, I guess. And he went unceremoniously into the middle turnbuckle.
Gotta get Marquis. Oh,
There's the tag.
all that hard work for naught. Oh, jeez!
Big neck breaker there. I believe that's Roddy Suavino in the ring right now.
I believe you're right.
And he tripped one Studio 86 to the other. Takes out the knee of Divine. And an interesting position right now. Hey, no, Divine stopped just in time, only to get a boot to the face. That sends him to the outside.
What a wild turn of events that just happened right there. That was intense. Going up top.
Ooh, to right there. And John, that's never a pleasant feeling, I would imagine.
No, it certainly isn't.
We could be seeing a superplex. Superplex off the top.
Just when we thought that Studio 86 was going to get the upper hand, we might be having second thoughts here, James.
And after this
match, the Holy Butt Buddies are starting to get the upper hand. Maybe their Lord and Savior is going to work out for them after all. But let's just see if he's still going to be there for them if they were to face us come May, if they win this match tonight.
Oh, there's a tag. There's another tag.
That's a good point. Double tag. We got two fresh men in. Man, that superplex was so huge a little bit ago. It took the turnbuckle pad off the turnbuckle in that corner. We're going to have to put that back on after this match is over. Divine took too much time celebrating and getting the fans behind him.
Well, Divine just got a Divine butt whooping. Holy cow.
Oh! A Uranagi, a cutter. What do we have next? What's in store next? We're about to find out. Now, actually, he's backing off. He's thinking better of it, powdering to the outside.
Oh! Jeez!
There's a miscommunication.
You don't see that too often from Studio 86.
No, you don't. Two veterans who have been in this business a while. Normally, they have very good teamwork and communication. Up top.
Oh! What a flipping DDT right there.
That's a good call. That's exactly what it was. A spectacular maneuver. And now, unfortunately for Divine, though, he's getting double teamed, maybe even triple teamed here in a moment. I think the referee has lost all control of this match at this point.
Looks like they're doing triple team powerbomb.
Oh, that's exactly what it was. Triple powerbomb. That should be it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think that's 3.
No.
No. Dan's not.
Okay. Well, that wasn't 3. Okay.
Dan's saying it wasn't 3.
That was a very close call by Thunder Dan. I believe the pin was broken up just before he called 3.
No way. Is he calling ring the bell now?
Is he ringing the bell?
I guess he's having a second thought. Meanwhile, Divine continues to get triple teamed in the ring, all because the referee is confused. We're going to have a very controversial ending here. We're going to have to see an instant replay of this.
Holy moly.
It looked like the match ended, then the referee allowed it to keep going, and then after it keeps going, then he calls for the belt. Maybe he had to replay the moment in his own brain. I don't know. Weird ending. Nonetheless, though, the congregation gets the win.
Well,
And it's all.
as your SCW Tag Team Champions, we hate to throw the official under the bus, but I must say, to be fairly honest, that was the most questionable call I've seen here in SCW history. Well, as your champions, we must do the honors.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys. I don't know about you, James, but I had a great time with these two fellas. Don't miss me too much.
It doesn't surprise me that he would have a good time with them.
The bad dudes having a good time with the bad dudes.
And we might have a showdown in the ring, though, as the bad dudes start to enter the ring.
I don't know how smart this is, though. You got 2 against 4.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not a mathematician, but doesn't look good for the bad dudes.
Is that more of that Steiner math you were talking about earlier?
No, that's the Sluss math. I don't get into the Steiners math. Well, looks like your congregation's backing down, actually. They did just have a wild match, so probably pretty tired.
Yes, they did.
Makes sense.
Yeah.